I would like to introduce Mr. Bala Vinod. I request you to please come, sir, on the dais. And he is a civil engineer and also a contractor. Thanks, Sunil, for introducing him to us. And he is also a part of a real estate forum and a consultant. Can we have a round of applause to Mr. Bala? Thank you so much. We also are expecting Mr. Prabhakar, who is the president for Telangana Builders Federation, shortly, just held up because of one of the cases, High Court cases. He's on his way. Will be joining us on the dais. I would like to introduce and ask Mr. Abhishek Chanda, the director of Vasavi Constructions, to please come and chair the dais. Thank you so much. Can we have a great round of applause? Thank you so much. In fact, this was one of the initiatives where we thought, why real estate? A company which is primarily into events, company which is primarily into technology and trying to make a marriage with the technology and events. What was the real estate connection? When we were trying to see that one of the industries which was expected to be the most hit industry in pandemic, which was real estate, but surprisingly, Hyderabad was one of the most stable markets. In fact, Hyderabad has seen a lot of better sides of real estate where we have seen a lot of projects getting introduced, a lot of builders have taken their time and maybe come out with new innovative projects. And Hyderabad has been having an equal balance of buyers and suppliers market. We thought it could be a good opportunity for us in 2021 where we can come out with a hybrid model exhibition which would be first of its kind. Exhibition, an event which will have a physical exhibition as well as a virtual exhibition, which never happened in the world so far. And now in real estate, it would be a trendsetter and a benchmark. What matters is like today we are going to see 2021 is already a game changer. A lot of people have innovated themselves, a lot of people have transformed themselves. And even we would like to adapt those technology and transformations and see. I thank everybody to come and be a part of this journey. Today we are having our launch of our brochures as well and officially going to declare the event open, which is going to get scheduled, which is going to be on February 5th and 7th at Novotel HICC. Before I move ahead, I would like to ask Mr. Bala Vinod. Mr. Bala Vinod sir would be sharing few insights about the real estate industry in last 8 months, 12 months, how the industry is going to shape in 2021. I would like to ask sir to please share a few inputs about the industry so that we can have some words of wisdom from you.
I would like to congratulate Mr. Avinash and Mahati. You have, I think, you have started planning this expo after so much of gap in during the pandemic, and I'm sure this will give a lot of impetus to the real estate developers and everyone related to real estate, all the stakeholders. So basically, about Hyderabad market, I should say that it's always been a vibrant market. Hyderabad has been a very affordable market compared to other mega cities like Bombay or Delhi or Chennai or Bangalore. Thanks to the government, there's a lot of development in the IT sector and also in the other industrial sectors which are coming up around the city, for which a lot of investments are coming, and accordingly a lot of people are coming from outside and settling down here. Thus, a lot of real estate developers are getting encouraged to develop new projects and also new farmhouse, agricultural lands around the city vicinities. So, compared to any other state, our city has got very affordable prices. So people are getting attracted and they are investing. Moving forward, I think because of the investments in IT sector and the pharma sector and other areas, so there will be a huge demand for housing as well as commercial space. People have been predicting that commercial space will be very, nascent after COVID, but it has shown different results. Commercial spaces have shown a lot of demand in Hyderabad. If you have seen recently also, some insurance companies have started opening up in Hyderabad, multinational companies. So what I feel is one small improvement the government should do is the infrastructure. As the city is growing, as the demand is growing for housing and the commercial areas, office spaces and all, the infrastructure parallelly should be developing. So that's one thing I think we should all, highlight to the government also, where, if you develop more better infrastructure, you can have more development across the city. And government is also planning on the other parts of the city. Instead of just Western Hyderabad, they have got this Look East policy where they're planning to develop a lot of industries in the eastern part of Hyderabad. So there also, I think real estate. Having said that, the social infrastructure also is very necessary for the real estate market. So real estate developers, while they are doing their developments across the city, they should also concentrate on social infrastructure. So like schools and hospitals. So, they should encourage people to develop these when they are doing the housings or the commercial spaces. So this is the small inputs we should look into while looking at a larger perspective of the market. And even industrial development, not just pharma, MSME sector. MSME sector has to be improved a lot, and government is doing quite a lot of work on the MSME sector, where small and medium scale industries are getting encouraged to develop their small industries. Recently, 400 acres of MSME park has been opened up at Hyderabad-Vijayawada highway near Chautupal, and it's very encouraging to see about 400 industries are coming up there. So this is also a very good encouragement for the people. Along with that, so many people will get employment, and again housing will start nearby. Real estate development can happen. So that is what I could say at the moment. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bharat sir. It was quite insightful. In fact, as you rightly said, Hyderabad is also now today regarded as one of the global cities or smart cities, not just because of our diversity, but also I think the kind of infrastructure what we are having and ever growing. In fact, I've been a witness for last 15 years and 20 years. The transformation what the city has seen is phenomenal. And I think real estate is one of the contributing factors, and Mr. Abhishek is also here. He is one of the key members and representing Vasavi Constructions. Also, I know that he is also director of Kalasha Jewels and Caps Gold. In fact, the Vasavi Constructions has been one of the key driving construction and infra companies for the industry and also in Hyderabad markets. I've also seen Vasavi how aggressively they have been in market to support the industry. They are across having projects of various categories, meeting every buyer's requirements and needs. Thank you so much, Mr. Abhishek. In fact, before I hand it over to you, I would like to definitely highlight that real estate itself, people do have a lot of myths and expectations. But I think what matters is real estate is one of the largest economy drivers in the market, and Hyderabad and Telangana as a market is really thriving on the success. I've been interacting with a lot of people, not just within Telangana state, but also across India, and a lot of NRIs who are settled in other countries. They always look at Hyderabad as one of the destinations where what we say in economic terms is the livable index. I mean, people are most happier when they look at Hyderabad as a market to settle down. In fact, that is quite remarkable, and I'm sure in next 20 years or 2-3 decades, Hyderabad is really going to shine high, be it from an ROI point of view or be it like a happiness quotient point of view. And I would like to have Mr. Abhishek to share a few inputs like what Vasavi Constructions is doing and how the industry is shaping up, and maybe like as a buyer market, what we can see from the industry, real estate as a Telanganite. Over to you, sir.
Thank the organizers and Mahati Group for inviting me here today. Avinash has been a great host. Thank you. So coming to the real estate industry, marriage and house are the two major aspects for any individual in their lifetime. So coming to the house, It's the most important decision one makes during their entire lifetime. And their lifetime earnings they would like to spend on the house. So it is like a dream come true for a person who want to own a house. And coming to Hyderabad markets, a common man dream is very much fulfilled here. Hyderabad is a cosmopolitan city with lot of strategic infrastructure. It is very, very highly strategically located. If you compare it with its peer competitors like Bangalore or Chennai, it has got more strategic location advantage as well as geographically the city is in a round shape with the ORRs connecting, RRRs connecting. The overall development of the city is being achieved. If you go to other, compared to other cities, city center prices are very high, whereas the development in the outskirts are very low. But when it comes to Hyderabad, a commercial space in Uppal or in a high-tech city, both are on par. So it is a right round development and the scope of development for Hyderabad real estate is much more higher and bigger. Due to the decentralization, there has been a decongestion of the traffic and there is overall growth of Hyderabad market has been achieved. They were skeptical like after lockdown tarvata చూసుంటే కనుక they were like lot of misconceptions are in the minds of the buyers, the prices will drop down, the real estate fee will go down very much strategically, it will collapse. Hyderabad, there's going to be a tough time, people will start selling at lower prices, people are in cash crunch. But due to government support, central government support, due to the financial aids provided by various state governments and initiatives of the state government, and mostly all the industry as a whole, we were able to come out from COVID crisis as one. And it is very, very good time for the Hyderabad real estate industry. Next 15 years, the growth is going to be at an inclined way. The growth is just started. What Bombay has seen 10 years ago, 15 years ago, Hyderabad is witnessing today, the growth. What Bangalore has seen 10, 15 years ago, now the growth story for Hyderabad has started. Next 15 years is going to be the golden era, and whoever are there in real estate industry, the chain link people, everybody are going to be benefited from this. And I thank government has also come up with various good initiatives. The recent initiative, if you see, they have given the fees. Suppose if you any building permission we go, we are supposed to pay the permission fees at a time. Now they have rescheduled it, like you can pay it in 4 installments or 6 installments that way. So good initiatives by government as well. Banks are also aggressively lending, and home loans they are encouraging very much, so that the overall lifestyle of the people, the overall market scenario is going to be a game changer in the coming 10 years. So have money, invest in land, and be rest assured, especially in Hyderabad.
Thank you so much, sir. Rightly said. In fact, Hyderabad is anyways going to be a game changer in the global platform, and we are confident that Hyderabad is going to leave its mark. Maybe I think from both perspectives, that is from a financial perspective, as you rightly said, there are financial institutions who are aggressively supporting the buyer market. Likewise, even the infrastructure companies like you and all the contributors in the market are aggressively coming out with a lot of options which suits everybody's budget. I mean, be it a affordable 2-bedroom buyer to a luxury villa buyer or a farmhouses. I think, as Bala sir also rightly mentioned, we have the choice available. I mean, I could also see a lot of people who are looking at picking up commercial spaces now. I mean, a lot of new initiatives like crowdfundings have started happening, and a lot of investments are also flowing into real estate market, which is really healthy for the economy, I personally feel.
And the unique advantage for Hyderabad is most of the people who have migrated from Hyderabad are very well settled in USA. So if you see people from mostly different regions, they are concentrated and well established in different countries. Likewise, if you take Hyderabad and Andhra and Telangana, the people from this region are mostly, they are in Canada, USA and UK. So all the NRI investments, FDI investments are also coming. People, they want to own a home back here. So even that funding is there. So it's good for these markets here.
Great, sir. Thank you so much. We are just missing out our Prabhakar sir. In fact, he's the president for Telangana Builders Federation. He was supposed to be here, got just stuck at one of the court cases. I'm sure he will be joining anytime soon. And in fact, taking the cues what you have mentioned. In fact, last 2 months we have been thinking what we can give to the industry, be it like real estate or be it like the event fraternity, who've been like seeing maybe from not from an industry point of view, but people who are associated with the industries, that there was a lot of disturbance or there was a pause. I would definitely say that whatever the glory times we had till 2019, 2020 has changed the entire story. So we were thinking, what is it something unique that can be offered to the industry? That's when the baby of Mahati took shape, and we thought maybe exhibitions have been one of the strongest strengths of every real estate company to just promote themselves to reach to the buyer markets quickly. In fact, we thought maybe I think again another platform which can bridge builders and it can also bridge suppliers. Now, if we add technology to it, why not we expand our reach? Maybe rather than depending on maybe a geographical limitations, maybe let's reach out to global. I think that is something where we have added, and the baby of Mahati taken shape, and Realty Connex is our first hybrid exhibition which is going to happen first time in the world, which has never seen. Yes, sir.
I'd like to suggest one thing to you, because you have started these expos as an experiment. You know, it's never happened in India so far. Maybe you should start real estate auctions. You know, that way it will help the developers as well as the brokers community. You know,
Interesting point, sir.
yes.
Definitely, we would love to work on it because we believe in something where
So
we should
you-
bring a value to the forum and
Maybe
maybe
Expo, if you're planning in February, you could set up a small 1 hour or 2 hours of auction of a particular project or particular real
Inventory.
estate inventory, you know. You can start the trend.
Valuable point, sir. I'm sure we will definitely look into it. Thank you so much for wonderful suggestions. So, sir, on this note, in fact, we really are glad and thank you so much for being here. In fact, we have our brochure unveiling ceremony today and also officially declared that the event is open. So, I would like you to just honest. Meanwhile, can I request our members to please help me with these tables, please, so that we are easily visible for